Hey, good morning, juniors. Today, we are going to do the final elements of our Person of Impact paper. I'll walk you through the different things. It's going to be the title, the works cited, and then the heading. So when you click on this link, you're gonna make your own version of it, of course. And some of it shouldn't be brand new to you as a 10th grader, but hey, maybe it is. So the heading is going to go on the upper left-hand side, and it's student name, teacher name, class title, comma, hour. I filled this in for my son, like if he were in my class. I prefer just Macmillan as a response, but pay attention to some teachers prefer like Mr. So-and-so or Ms. So-and-so or first and last name. I've always been comfortable with just Macmillan. I don't like the Ms. or the Mrs. or the different ones for females. I find that insulting. Heading should be easy. Don't screw it up. Just follow that format. It's going to be 1 point. You either can do it or don't. The title. So the title of a paper is important. You want it to add intrigue. You want it to be like your first attention getter. You want it to match the tone of your paper. The grammatical rules of a title are it's centered. It comes directly after the heading. You don't skip any extra, you don't skip any like 2 or 3 lines. You just do one return and it's centered. It's not bold, it's not underlined, it's not in quotes, it's not italicized. So it's just the same thing. It's Times New Roman 12-point font. You just follow the rules of capitalization. So these are 3 potential titles that I've chosen just to kind of show you the rules of capitalization. So never give up the fight. Notice up and the are not capitalized because it's in the middle of the title. A woman of integrity. Is capitalized because it's at the beginning. Of again in the middle, that's a small word. Basically your articles, your a, and the, your small prepositions, and your coordinating conjunctions would not be capitalized. I believe those are the 3 main things. And then the greatness of Goodall. Again, the is capitalized because it's here. The reason it's not there is because of the position it is in the title. Now notice these are not centered. So just make sure that you do center them. I'll just center one there to show you for your when you submit today. Okay. Works cited. So the works cited, same thing. It just comes. Some teachers will tell you to do a whole new page for it. I don't. I just want it. For right now, it's going to stay on this page just like this. I'm going to grade your works cited stuff separate from the paper. But it's Times New Roman 12-point font. Follow the rules of MLA citation. So notice how it's a reverse indent or a hanging indent is what it's called. I have just been copying mine directly from EasyBib. If you have not been using EasyBib, you need to be doing that because I wonder if mine are still listed here. Because it just saves them as you go. I think I logged out. But so you should have your own, you put it in there as a website, you walk through, you fill in the missing information, and then you can just copy and paste it. The catch is notice how my links have been removed. Because this was a live link at one time, and you want that, I mean, that's how you copied it over, and that's how it came back from EasyBib. To do that, if I wanted to turn the link on, I can turn it on like that. So yours is going to be on, probably. All you do is you highlight it. And then there's the link to remove the link because in your MLA citation, it should not be an active link. And notice that they're in alphabetical order. So I only have 2 here, 2 here. You need to have all of them that are listed in that you've used. And again, it should be 3 minimum, and they should have all been through the CRAP test. That's an earlier assignment. At a glance, I can't really explain to you the number of spaces because I just use EasyBib, but that same website will walk you through the different pieces. So if you're using it from for MLA formatting, okay, so if you want to click on that, it'll take you to some guidelines for MLA if you're not using the copy paste option. You may think it's silly, but I'm going to grade 1 point for the heading, you either have it or you don't. 2 points for your titles, so making sure that you have 3 good titles. And I may I'll probably circle the one I like best. Feel free to end up using that one or not on the final thing for tomorrow when we piece it all together. And then the works cited is worth 2 2 or 3 points. I might make this assignment worth 6 points. Yeah, the works cited will be worth 3 points, 1 for each correct one that you have. So it's a 6-point of assignment. It's pretty easy, but these are things that were in the final touch here with the paper. All right, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.